Hi, I'm Sarah Lacy. Thank you for joining TechCrunch TV. Our guest today is Bobby Gruenewald, who has one of the best-selling iPhone apps. It's not Angry Birds, it's a company called YouVersion. Bobby, thanks for joining us. Now, some people might be surprised what this app does. I mean, it's not something popular like gambling or porn. What is it?
Thanks, Sarah. It's actually a free mobile Bible app. And it's something that we started back in 2008 is when we launched our first iPhone app, and now we're actually on several platforms, actually 9 active platforms that we're on right now. And we've seen it grow pretty dramatically over the last 2.5 years from when we got started.
So what made you think, first of all, why does someone need to read the Bible in an app? Is there anything different about it, or is it just the Bible on an iPhone?
You know, it has several features. First of all, I work at a church called lifechurch.tv, and we're actually the ones that funded the development of this project and the app, and have been doing so for the last couple of years. We think the Bible is an important part of our lives and should be a part of our daily lives. And so this app makes it very easy for people to read the Bible, but it also makes it easier for people to share. It has a lot of social functions that are tied to it, so people can take verses and post them on Twitter and Facebook. They can add their own contributions or reflections or thoughts that they share with the community. So it's really designed to be a Bible engagement tool, not just simply a tool to read the Bible.
A Bible engagement tool. That is just not a pitch I get every day. Now, I understand you have badges too. Everyone loves badges in Silicon Valley.
Yeah,
Can you be the mayor of Leviticus?
No, not quite, but that's always a possibility. No, we've actually designed one of the features of it. We have what we call daily reading plans. So they're plans that you can either read through the Bible in 90 days, or you can read through certain parts of it. And so we're implementing badges as a way for people to sort of get various rewards as they complete these various plans and any kind of engagement activities in the app. That's kind of what we're focused on. I mean, when I talk about engagement, we really measure how long the app's open, how much usage we had, and collectively we just passed a milestone of over 4 billion minutes that have been spent using our Bible app.
And I understand that you're trying to get 1 billion minutes spent just in the month of December, and looks like you're going to get there.
Yeah, it's actually the month of January is what we're targeting for. But the beginning of the year is just a natural time when people consider trying new things, and one of those that's common for a lot of people is that if they've ever wanted to read the Bible or been interested in it, it's a great time to begin. And so we see a lot of momentum and growth that comes in January. So we have a goal. It's a fairly aggressive goal from where we're at today, because it's taken 2.5 years to get to 4 billion minutes, but we actually believe it'd be possible to see 1 billion minutes of usage in just 1 month, in the month of January.
And you have 11 million users, is that right?
That's correct. We have 11 million. We'll probably pass 12 million here before the end of this month, and that we're growing by almost 1 million new devices that install the app every month.
So what's the mission here? I mean, is it just trying to get more people reading the Bible for everyone's spiritual betterment? Is it a religious, sort of evangelical mission, or is this a business?
No, it's not a business. It's really designed with the purpose of helping people do what many people express they want to do. There's been recent surveys that have shown that in the U.S. at least, there's a strong majority of people that actually would like to increase their understanding of the Bible, learn more about it, but yet the actual gap between that and the people that do read the Bible is pretty significant. So we designed the tool to really be a tool that could close that gap, where people could say, this is something I'd like to do, something I would enjoy doing, or at least would set as a goal, and we try to make it very easy for them to do that.
Mm-hmm. Now, we get a lot of pitches here at TechCrunch. We don't get very many pitches about successful religious mobile apps or even successful religious websites. Is there a whole big market there that we're not covering, or is it a big untapped market that a lot of entrepreneurs aren't going after?
Yeah, we definitely think it's an untapped market. We think there's a lot of room for improvement. And one of the things that our church does is, in addition to this, we create a lot of different technology tools that are trying to close that gap. Again, all of them are free. We do it purely as a mission. We feel like it's an important thing to do, an important place to invest our resources. But we feel like there's a great opportunity to really help people connect with God, to help people connect with these resources. And it's something that unfortunately has really gone untapped for many, many years.
Mm-hmm. Now, you talk about people who may have wanted to read the Bible and haven't for whatever reason. I mean, I'm just trying to think of who these people are that really want to read the Bible, don't, but then an iPad or an iPhone app suddenly makes them available. I mean, it's not a particularly hard to get book. Like, how exactly does the technology fill that gap that you're talking about?
Sure. I think the biggest thing is the same thing we see with all the other types of content that we consume, but that if something has the ability to be available and accessible from our mobile device, then all of a sudden it's a part of our everyday life. It's something that's with us whenever we are. The concept, I think there's a little bit of apprehension that some people have of carrying this book, this big book called the Bible, with them wherever they go. There's some social, challenges in some contexts where people aren't quite sure what people would think about them having that. This app allows them to engage with it, whether they be on the the train or the subway, or just in different environments. And so we actually think that it makes it much more accessible. The other thing is it's free. I mean, before the advent of the App Store, there were some mobile applications that allow you to download the Bible or have it, but they're all fairly expensive. We've gone through an effort to negotiate with all the publishers. We felt like if people can't fathom paying 99 cents for a song that they love, why are they going to pay $10 for a book they don't understand? Mm-hmm. And so we really felt like the free aspect and us really trying to help make that possible with the help of the publishers was something that was real important.
And the publishers didn't have an issue with that? You don't have like upset Bible salesmen or DRM issues like you do in Hollywood?
Well, there's definitely apprehension with people that have made a business out of selling the Bible, but I can say that it's taken some time to develop trust and a relationship, but all the publishers that we work with are actually very excited. They see what we're doing is actually growing the market for people that read the Bible, which of course expands the market for other resources and things that they provide. And so I think all in all, we've really been able to have some great relationships with the publishers. There's definitely apprehension like there is with any content providers in today's day and age of what's this going to do to our revenue model. But we've seen great success and have a great relationship with all of them.
Well, there we have it. Mobile phones, not only can you get your TechCrunch headlines, not only can you play Angry Birds, but you can read the Bible in stealth mode. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sarah.